Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is finally here and everybody loves it and nobody's mad. And just like last time, its system requirements are brutal, with its recommended specs including an RTX 2080, while its ideal specs go all the way up to an RTX 4080. So yet again, let's see exactly how difficult it really is to run and what kind of performance you can expect. Now, one thing you may actually notice when it comes to system requirements is the fact that it requires just like 50 gigabytes when the last game took 3 times that. Well, that's because it streams a lot more assets from the internet this time around. That's why the internet requirements are all the way up to 100 megabits per second now. Okay, and here we are, and man, does it look good already. Just look at all the reflections on the plane over there, all the detail on the ground. Granted, we are running at just like, what, 40, living into the 30s there, but still. Okay, looking at all the settings themselves, pretty much everything right now is maxed out over here. Apart from this for some reason, so let's turn that up. And oh man, why do games have it where some settings don't go up to the same value as some of the other ones? Like, if you have Ultra as an option, have all the settings go up to Ultra. It's not that hard. Okay, one thing I've noticed that dynamic frame rate targets is on by default, so we're going to turn that off. Let's actually turn on DLSS, see if that really helps with anything. And oh, okay. It somehow made everything worse. I don't get it. I turned on frame gen, I turned on DLSS. Why is it so much choppier now? Do you see this, guys? We actually dipped down to like, what, 70 FPS there? Never mind, I pulled an oopsie and frame gen actually wasn't on. Okay, and now it's somehow even worse. What is actually happening here? I'm actually so confused. Our lows are as low as 1. I heard that this game can have some issues, but I wasn't expecting them to pop up so quickly. Okay, let's set the DLSS down to balanced. Maybe that will help. Oh, wow. Can you see how much it's jittering right now? Forget I'm not even driving on the runway itself. I have much bigger issues right now. Okay, can I build up my engine's already maxed out. Oh, hi, people. Sorry, I just kind of ran you over there. And we're off. Okay, it says we're at a, what, solid 50 FPS, but just look at the jitter. Look how much it's just jittering. I don't get it. Okay, let's switch. Oh, hi. No. Switch back. Oh, no. oh, okay, apparently you can't crash like before. This is some great gameplay here, I gotta say. Now that we're airborne, the frame rate is actually stable. A bit of the jittering is gone after I didn't reset. And the thing about a game like this is that you really don't need that high of an FPS. Because, well, there's just not much going on. It's very kind of static. But, of course, a high FPS is still nice. Looking at the game itself, again, once you're airborne, the thing is that a lot of it really doesn't matter. Obviously, the render distance is pretty fantastic. That's important. However, obviously, a lot of the finer details you don't notice because of how far away you are. Most of what you see is, well, the sky. And look at that, we're actually getting it up to, like, what, 40, almost 50 FPS there for a sec. The second I landed, it's starting again. FPS plummeting. There's this very weird stutter. A lot of it is probably the fact we have frame gen on. When you have very low FPS and you have like no frames to work off of, then of course it's going to be super ugly. But, I mean, it looks pretty good. If you look at the trees, beyond all of the jitter, it looks fine. But of course, I want to know what your experience with Flight Sim is so far. If you've played the brand new 2024 edition and while you're at it, maybe also check out our Patreon because even a single $1 a month truly goes a long way. Plus, huge thanks to Gavin Byrne, Schuster Rage, Ella Vronyak, Bartosz Velka, Patrick Harrison, not a pseudonym, Meg Sumner, Sheen Ulcroft, and Level Up. But anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.